What's up, Wargamers? Just when you thought it was safe to get away from the computer or put the phone down and step away from YouTube, you're wrong. Games Workshop is dropping a lot of news on us out of Warhammer Fest, and now they have actually teased photographs of the mock-ups of the brand new Sisters of Battle, so stay tuned. And they've already teased the first model that's going to come out with that. So here we are on the Warhammer community website, and let's take a look and analyze this preview. So this appears to be potentially a digital mock-up and not the actual one, but this is going to be the first of many Sisters of Battle of which you'll be able to get your hands on here this year. So no announcement yet on when we're going to be able to purchase this model, but it does look like it's going to be available to us sometime soon. And this one is meant to be just really a centerpiece, a collector's piece possibly. And I don't know if this one is actually going to be plastic or if this one's going to be a resin model like we saw with the last Sisters of Battle model that they had made from the second edition rulebook cover. This one's going back and making a model of one of the most iconic Sisters of Battle artwork. And it shows the Games Workshop is staying true to the classical Gothic form of the Sisters of Battle and not trying to go crazy and reinvent them for the 8th edition or for the new decade. So they've even got the older style bolters and things like that. They are very, very cool. Obviously, most of us that have played them over the years, I've played the pewter ones. I've bought some of the plastic ones recently with the new Saint Celestine, stuff like that. I remember them coming out, I think it was 5th edition the last time they had released a fully supported version of the Adeptus Sororitas, even though it was, they didn't come out with new infantry models. They'd come out with different types of troop choices, heavy support, things like that. Demons, they did have the plastic kits for the vehicles, at least for their version of a Razorback. I forget what it's called, but then you had the pewter version with the organ cannon and all that stuff on the back. So it says here at the Adepticon Studio Seminar, they revealed that Sisters of Battle were going to be on their way, and we covered that video. Thanks, we picked up a lot of subscribers on that one. But now they've finally given us a look at what the new generation of Adeptus Sororitas are going to look like. And here's the comparison between the original artwork and of that inspired the model. Well, that didn't fit in the screen too well. And the model itself. So they went and posed it even with the scars on her face. So there's a lot of detail, and I do like the basing that they put her on, because even though it's just a regular Sisters of Battle, presumably, and not some type of character, this is going to be something that kicks off the frenzy. They don't say where you're going to be able to get your hands on it. They don't say when you're going to be able to get your hands on it. Possibly something they could be releasing at the new opening of the Warhammer Cafe in Texas. That's a possibility. But it could also be something that could be a web store exclusive, or it could be a very limited edition run. So we don't know. Just kind of stay tuned to Games Workshop and Warhammer community for some more information. But here's a look at the back side of the model. Probably the least impressive side of it. There could have been a little bit more detail put into it if you could critique that. But here's another view here giving us a third-person view. And it's hard to tell. Is that actually a model? And if so, it's starting to look like it's actually a multi-part plastic single-pose model. But that could also be a 3D rendering. You know, we've kind of lost it to where those 3D renderings are getting so good that it's really hard to tell these days if they are actually pictures or renderings. So I have a feeling that's probably a rendering. But that is the Sisters of Battle, real quick sneak peek, and hopefully they'll show us even more information on them here during Warhammer Fest and leak some stuff out. But stay tuned to Budget Wargamer, we're going to cover the news.